Wake up! Suave just posted.
You too. T47 Suave back for another video. It's currently 6 a.m. I'm gonna try going the line for you guys so you can properly see me. Oh my gosh. Bro, it's so cold outside. I don't know why in Africa, yeah, it be hot as shit during the days and extremely cold in the mornings, bro. You're probably wondering why I'm out so early. It's because I got a road trip on the way. I'm literally got a 5-hour trip today. I'm going, you man won't know, but I'm going from Lilongwe to Blantara. That's 5 hours. And bro, I can't lie, these men oversprayed me with the gel. I'm like 1 hour into the road trip right now. Fuck me, I'm in the middle of buttfuck, G. Nah, the middle of buttfuck's an understatement. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, G. Like, fuck me, bro. I'm getting like cat cool, G. You reckon they want me, bro? I think they seen the barrels and they want to choose up, nigga. Might have to leave here with a village, like. These hoes they're overly choosing. You're not geek out. You're not, guys, keep geeking. This location literally looks like, you know when you're watching Breaking Bad or like one of them type of movies, yeah? This is where niggas die, bro. I promise you, no one's finding out if you die here, bro. Like, this is actually the trenches. This is actually the hood. Like, you know when I was screaming, hood, this is the hood. You know when I'm actually here, I'm actually more appreciative of what I have. These guys literally got nothing, but like, they're actually out here hustling and they're making it out for themselves. So that's just some motivation for you guys. Like, if these guys have got no Wi-Fi, no phone, nothing, but they're still finding a way to get some money on, what is stopping your broke ass? Literally, like, these men are making it out of flipping nothing. Like, if that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what will, bro, because these guys are working with the sun beaming on their heads, bro. This trip has actually taught me so much humility because, like, I've actually been, after this trip, I'm going to be so much appreciative of everything I got. I'm with the goats. The goat chilling with the goats. How ironic. A baby goat is called the kid. I'm gonna have to call myself the kid. Like, I'm really with the baby goats right now. Fuck me, it's the KFC logo, bro. Yo, baby goat, talk to me, bro. Bro, I said I'd bring them next week, bro. I can't have them right now. Okay, I'll try. I'll see what I can do, bro. I can see what I can do. Bro, you're not even gonna talk to me, bro. You're acting brand new. Nigga acting like he don't know me and shit. Just because I ain't gonna bring him that. Bruh. Alright. Stand on it. This is the craziest link up, bro. This is crazy. This is the link up. This is the 7-year link up. Alright, guys, we're about to see the Malawi come. So this is the shower.
Nah, this is the shower. This is the door.
This is no door. Wait, there's no door.
This is the other door.
This can't be real, bro.
It's actually clean today. Like, this is actually clean. This is actually clean.
Kala, I'm never gonna take England for granted, bro.
Nah, you can't. This is a bad representation of everything. Like, I genuinely think this place is a bad representation of what Malawi is.
Nah, that is true. I've seen some beautiful areas too. I can vouch for it. This is.
And you need to go to Zomba, bro.
Zomba.
I'm not even saying that because that's my city, but you genuinely need to go to Zomba.
Zomba's good, yeah?
You need to go to the mountain, bro.
Okay, I can like, you know, I saw my first mountain today ever.
Seriously?
I've never seen a mountain before in real life, bro. Describe it again, because it's killing.
It's like a bridge,
Yeah.
There's a place called Fort Johnson, man.
Yeah.
You pass the bridge and you enter this area. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
But the people there are so unruly. Like, the police don't go there. Like, and then you can come to you, huh?
Yeah.
And be like, nice lads, bro.
And they're taking it.
And they take them, bro. You can't take them, bro. Because they have.
Nah, this is crazy, bro.
They have the most expensive cars and they're not registered, bro. And they don't.
There's an O block in Malawi, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Nah, that is actually
The
crazy.
police just allow that is crazy.
It's so crazy. Man.
So the police are like, yeah, we don't even bother with that place.
Nah, bro.
We can't. I'm not even gonna bother with that area, bro. No, that is crazy. I didn't even know Malawi had like gangs like that.
It's so bad. No, but
It's
you're lucky you're driving, bro. Here we have these street kids, bro. We actually got.
Wait, so is that actually gang members in Malawi?
No gang.
It's not gang members.
They're just street rats.
They're just street kids. Like, they generally come to me and be like, I want to talk to you, Quacha. And then if you don't, then have a knife or something.
No way! Wait, that's real!
We got
I didn't believe it!
We
I
got
didn't
chased.
believe it!
I didn't believe it.
It happened to you! You might
The day before yesterday.
Monday.
We went
On Tuesday, sorry.
Yeah, Tuesday. We just went to town to go buy groceries, bro.
Yeah.
We're coming back. There were like 3 of them. Those kids are scary, bro.
Bro, same as the kid. That's like England, bro.
Bro.
Never they put it to my.
That's why I told you that I can't stay here. Like, you find me at my campus.
Yeah.
Once it starts getting dark, you can't be alone.
That's why they all come out.
Bro.
Shit. Yeah, now I'm not leaving my yard at night, bro. And it gets dark so early here, bro.
I think it's because it's winter right now.
Oh, is it your winter?
Yeah, it's winter.
Oh, okay. Because it's our summer, but this is like our summer weather.
Oh.
So like I'm used to it to be 10 p.m. Because like this weather is like really hot for me.
But normally,
This is hot for you.
This is a hot for
makes
me.
sense, makes
But in
sense.
England it's like cold,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
-2 always.
Yeah.
Like it's never hot.
this is
here.
winter, bro. It's being cold, bro.
So what is your summer like degrees then?
October, so that'll be like average 32 degrees.
32?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a course called
Yeah.
Learning by Living. We go there in first year,
Yeah.
and you go there for a week. Like, you live in the like proper village, like
Really?
village, like with village people. It's so hot. It's so hot.
So hot. You know how hot it is?
Yeah.
It rained at night.
Yeah.
By 8 a.m. it was dry. It was dry. As if it was dry. As if it was rain.
I can't lie.
Did you get that?
Alright, let's
Sales the airtime is crazy.
That's easy, man.
Have a good one. Enjoy your day. 9 a.m. man. 9 a.m. in the shibbies. The shibzinos. I'm gonna catch up with you guys later, man. I'm still eating my breakfast, man. I just thought I'd catch up with you guys, let you know that we're on day 4 now. It's gonna be a continuation of yesterday's vlog. I'm currently in Blantara, which is like, bro, we did a 5-hour road trip yesterday. You guys do not understand how tired I was after that, bro. Like, that's why you'll see barely any footage. But yesterday was kind of interesting, so I linked up with this guy. Driveways, low-key OC. They got the motherfucking... This is like all 1 yard, bro. I don't know why the yards here are just so big, bro. It's fucking dumb as shit. I linked up with my boy. You see the guy that was in the vlog earlier? His name's Awesome. Me and him used to go church together and secondary school together. But then he moved to Malawi. So like, I haven't seen him in like 7 years, bro. That's the most random link up you will ever see on YouTube, bro. Like a 7-year UK Malawi link up, bro. That is fucking crazy, bro. And he's like, we're like 1 year apart, bro. And like, we used to be very close as well growing up. So it's just crazy, like both of us in like different places, doing different things. But like, yeah, I haven't seen him in like 7 years. So like, that was kind of cool. But today, I don't know if you guys have realized, but you see this city here, yeah? It's like surrounded by like mountains and shit, right? So like, I'm literally like, I think I'm on a mountain right now. But yeah, we got barbed wire, nigga. Beg a nigga try come get me, bro. This is why I knew to flee to this country, bro, cause ain't no niggas coming to get me here, bro. I promise you, it's impossible. But with that being said, there's hella mountains here. So I think we're gonna go to a mountain. I've only seen one mountain in my whole life, and that was in Wales. And I was like 12 years old, bro. So that barely even count, bro. That barely counts, like one in Wales. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the mountains today and adventure. I call it every day I've actually done something. I don't think there's been bro, you hear that cock-a-doodle-doo? Mothers, I kept hearing it at 5 a.m, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. But let me try to find somewhere to sit. The number one thing I wanted to talk about, yeah. So obviously I was talking to my boy yesterday, yeah. And like, when you're showing me like his school system and explaining the politics in the country, I can't like, one thing I will say is Africa is a very like corrupt country. Like the higher up people are very corrupt, like the politics and everything. Like it's just that people got like the higher up people got a lack of morals and a lack of morals and they got too much greed. And it's made me realize how bad greed can actually be, bro. Because like some of these, so the people like the ministers of finances, the people that do politics, the people all in that like category, they are rich, bro. Like they will be having expensive ass cars, yeah. And then you'll see the diversity of like how poor people are, like the poor and the rich. There's such a massive contrast, bro. It's like England in like the 1800s, bro, with like the classes and shit. And it's just crazy how much of a divide there is. It's made me more like realize how fortunate I actually am with the amount of opportunities there is to actually like do stuff in the UK. Like here, if you don't make it with education, you're cooked. Like genuinely, there's no other way. You can't make your content creating. There's barely any athletes. there's just a lack of funding from the government for everything that you can think of that you can do in the UK. Compare like, bro, like trading. Let's say you wanted to do trading, for example. There's barely any Wi-Fi here and like sources and like, cool. In the UK, everyone knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that's made it for trading. So then you can like, there's visual proof there, but there's no social proof here. I think that's what makes it worse. There's hardly any social proof, and like, I don't know. There's just like education is just so important here because like if you don't make it education, like that's literally like people's tickets out the hood. Education, and then it's giving me like a kind of like bro, that cock-a-doodle-doo, bro. One more cock-a-doodle-doo, I'ma bug out. Nah, Ichi, I'm a bug. But it just made me like it's giving me a different like it's adding me a layer of perspective of why my parents probably are so into education. Because growing up, like I've never really understood it. Because I'm like, bro, education, like there's so many other ways to get rich. Like education is whatever. Obviously, man did the education thing. Like I went to college, I went to uni. Obviously, man did the education, but during it, like I can't say I enjoyed it. But like now I see why it's such a big thing in my parents' minds because like here, if you don't make it education, you're stuck in the hood. There is no other way of making out. Because there's barely any jobs, so it's not like you can save your way into getting money. Opportunities are limited, and like education is really the golden gate out the hood. So like now it's added another perspective. It's added me a whole nother layer of why other countries find education so important, and like how like us complaining about lectures is such a first world problem, bro. Like when people out here, like when I see their problems or they talk to me and they tell me their problems, like similar to my age, I just realize how many like first world issues I have, bro. Bro, I'll be like complaining like I can't go to an event or an event's bad or like or service somewhere is bad, but like there's people literally out here like they can't even afford to like barely like get food and shit. Like one thing I've realized that as well, like the hustle culture here is different, bro. I've always knew that motivation is a direct reflection of deprivation. So like the more deprived you are of water, the more motivated you are to try to get water. The more deprived you are of food, the more hungry and more energy and more like motivated you are to go get that food. And one thing I've realized here, bro, the motivation levels are crazy, bro. And it's like, bro, these niggas really wake up bro, every day I've been here, I haven't woke up after 8 a.m., bro. I've been waking up before a.m. every day here because, bro, the culture here is that you can't afford to sleep in, bro. Like my uncles will literally wake me up, bro, and be like, get up, bro, you gotta do something, bro. You gotta get up and eat and do something today, bro. Like I'm not even allowed to like stay up here, bro. Like it's crazy. Like I can't even stay up past 8 a.m., bro. And I'm going to bed at 10 p.m., bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, now the hustle culture here is different, bro. It's like, you can't even afford to be lazy, bro. Like, I don't even think laziness exists here, bro. I'm telling you, you'll wake up at 8 a.m., at 7 a.m., bro. The whole strip people are working, bro. You got people riding bikes in order to fund their, like, children's, like, food, bro. You got moms carrying, like, plantains and, like, food on their head just to like sell, just so they can provide food for their family. Like, bro, like the culture here is just so much different from ends, and it's giving me so much humility, bro, because like I've experienced like the high life, like Paris, like the high-end clubs, all of that shit, and now I've seen the complete opposite, and it's just made me realize like how fortunate a nigga really is, bro. When I'm talking to like the kids my age, bro, they're telling me like they're living off of like £150 for like the whole school academic year, bro. And like I'm just thinking like, bro, niggas in my ends, they're getting like SFE like 4,000 and they're complaining. And like niggas are making 150 stretch. Obviously there's a complete different economic climate, so like 150 here can probably stretch a little bit longer than the UK, but 150 is 150, bro. Like that shit is just crazy to me, bro. Like it's definitely giving me another layer of like, I feel like me understanding my culture more is made me appreciative of what I've really got and the opportunity I have, and the fact that my parents came from an environment like this and they were able to come to the UK to give us an opportunity, bro. Cause like when I'm around this shit, bro, I'm really thinking like, damn, could I have made it out the hood in this environment, bro? I actually do not know, bro. Like deeper, like just from like a village, bro, and like they made it to the UK. That's crazy. A whole nother country, and you don't even know like it's not like they knew people in the UK. They didn't know anyone from the UK. So like imagine you've gone to a whole new country just with the mindset like, no, I gotta make it out. And that's how I gotta be thinking, bro. I need to be thinking like that, cause I can't be stuck in the UK. That's my hood. That's my version of my hood, bro. Damn, that is my hood, bro. The UK is my hood, so I gotta make it out.
247 made that.
Yeah, I remember telling myself that this my last brick. Cut her off cause she remind me of my last bitch. I spend this money cause I really never had shit. I don't need no models in my vid, my diamonds dancing.